Welcome to Opinionated Cigars. It's your boy Mutt, and this is where we connect and put our opinions in the air like smoke as we smoke. Today, we're going to be covering Raices Cubanas, 1941 Nuevo Comienzo. Let's see what it do.
Let's talk about it with opinionated cigars. Let the wisdom flow like a river beneath the distant stars. No need for anger, no need for the fight. Just honest conversation, burning ever so
So, today we got the Raices Cubanas, 1941 Nuevo Comienzo. Now, I've never heard of this before. This stick was recommended to me by my good friend at Benny's, my cigar consultant. Recommended I try this. He say, if I'm looking for something new, something I never tried before, I will pretty much enjoy this. So when I first got it, I took his word for it. I didn't even think about it. I grabbed it. Been wanting to try something new, so I took it. Then I was looking at the name. I was trying to pronounce it right. I was like, did it say racist? I was like, dude got me smoking a racist cigar? Because look at it. I can say it's racist. I'm like, it got to be another way to say it. I say, but maybe it's true. Like,
that's got to be racist. There's no way. I'm gonna just keep it real. There's no way that is like of our culture.
but I pulled up some videos on how to pronounce the name, and it's Raices. So, the Raices Cubanas 1941 Nuevo Comienzo gets its name by honoring its factory's founders, with the 1941 honoring the birth year of Rome and Maria Endemeno, and the Nuevo Comienzo translating into new beginning. Now, it is a medium to full body cigar, and it is rolled in a Trojes wrapper. It's a dual binder, and it has a rich four country filler blend that delivers a bold spice, creamy sweetness, and cedar. Now, the Nuevo Comienzo is known for a layered, balanced, and confident smoking experience. We're going to be the judge of that. The first third is said to open with a burst of black and red pepper spice that quickly mellows into creamy sweetness. Prominent notes of toasted baked bread, sweet tobacco, and spicy cedar are coming. Second third, the pepper dials back, making room for a buttery, cream heavy profile. Subtle hints of sweet toffee, honey, and soft dry wood should appear, leaving the final third of earthy and woody notes that should step forward, leaving a lingering, spicy cedar finish. And the body ramps up from medium to full near the end. Now, like I say, I've never heard of these. It was recommended to me. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it together. We're gonna give an opinion on it, and we're gonna see exactly what it's like. The cold dry draw is very mellow, so let's light it up, get to it. You know how we do it. Bars. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the guy when I went in there, he was asking me, do I like chocolate cigars or things of that nature, like cocoa and like coffee type of cigars. I'm like, absolutely. From time to time, who wouldn't enjoy this? It's delicious. So, like, yes, I do. Like, oh, you gonna love this, man. You gotta try this. I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna take your word for it, man. 'Cause I know sometimes I could be a creature of habit. I will get the same cigar that I love over and over and over again. And then you can be beating me upside my head, telling me, man, try this. This is good. You'll love it. I'm like, but I already love this. Why take a risk? I got a sure thing. But I'm trying to get out of that, especially with me doing YouTube content now. And I want to be able to put out more videos on different things. I have to try different things. First of, won't be trying nothing if this lighter don't work. I'm not gonna edit it though. I'm gonna let you see my malfunctions. I could cut that out and make it smooth like I ain't did nothing wrong. It ain't never happened to you. Stop playing. Anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, now going on what we just read. Opens with a burst of black and red pepper spice that quickly mellows into creamy sweetness. The pull is smooth. It came off straight up smooth. Now, on the retro hill, yeah, a little pepper. A little pepper. Wasn't a big burst. It was light. But it does mellow into that creaminess sweetness that they talking about. Not so much the sweetness, but the creaminess. It is. But not no big burst of black and red pepper. So don't let that start you because I'm thinking it's about to hit me with something, but nah, it's decent. I do taste that sweet tobacco though, and the spicy cedar. Let me tell you something. I always read the flavor profiles first. And at first, I felt a way about that because I always thought that if I read it first and then I start smoking it, I'm gonna be looking for what I read, and I might try to force myself to really taste what it says is supposed to be given. That don't always play out, but I try. I'm gotta say what I read on this one so far with the burst of black and red pepper spice that quickly mellows into a creamy sweetness, the prominent notes of toasted baked bread, sweet tobacco, and spicy cedar. I am getting the spicy cedar. I am getting sweet tobacco, and that black and red pepper is coming and it's fading. That this first third assessment is accurate. That's like a first for me. I'm impressed. And what I'm catching is after I retro hill and I blow out the remaining smoke in my mouth, I still feel like the sweetness in my nasal passage. Like I can still like coming down just and not a sugary sweet, not over sweet like a dead wood or something like that you smoke. No, this is it's just like your brain just knows there's something sweet right there, but it's not sugary. It's almost baffling. Like what is it? I'm impressed with that. First third starting off good. Let's go through it. I'll be right back.
Hey, come back.
All right. So after the first third, everything it said it was gonna be spicy. I taste the cedar, sweet tobacco. I taste more of the sweet tobacco when I retro hill. It stays coming down my nasal palate till it reaches my tongue, and it just stays nice and sweetness right there. That like that peppery. Like I say, you get it in the beginning, just so you know it's there. Then it smooths out. This is tasting very good. So I chose coffee. That's my pairing. I paired this with coffee initially because I'm filming this on a work day and I gotta work tomorrow, so I can't be out here drinking alcohol because I'll be tired. But the coffee ended up going very good with it because, like I said, that sweetness that stays on your tongue, it pairs really good with the coffee. So, first, third, great start. We're gonna get into the second. As a reminder, what the second said that the pepper gonna dial back is gonna make room for a buttery, cream heavy profile with subtle hints of toffee, honey, and soft dry wood. Now, we're gonna see. Be right back.
I'll be back.
All right, coming out the second, let me tell you, it's doing exactly what it said it was gonna do. This is kind of blowing my mind. it definitely dialed back on the pepper, and it definitely has that buttery, cream heavy profile. It's sitting on my tongue. I'm tasting it. That sweetness still coming down about my nasal passage, and this is very good. I'm enjoying this. Never heard of this stick before in my life. Never would have tried this cigar. Never. But I am glad I did. Even though it's racist. I'm just playing. Man, my guy Benny's, he upper point. He's upper point. I used to have another guy, my guy Dave. I dealt with Dave for years. My guy Dave had my back on everything. He put me on to so many cigars that I never would have tried, and I always took his advice because he never missed. Never. Dave, he went on retired now. He was an older gentleman. When he was there, he knew what I liked. At that time, he put me onto the Tabernacle. I used to love the Liga Number Nines, and in my area, those things they come and they go fast. They hard to get. And I go up there to the Bennies and they be gone. I'm like, oh, Dave, they came in. You didn't let me know. I got you, brother. They right up top, man. I knew you was going to come in for him. And he'll put him up top for me. He'll save him. I don't know if he was supposed to do that, but I'm not getting Dave in trouble because Dave is living his best life, kicking it. He ain't working there no more. They can't do nothing to him. They brought in a new guy. Now, I used to see this new guy working around the store. So I figured they just needed somebody to fill in for my guy Dave. So I didn't even really want to talk to him. I'm like, you don't know nothing. Like, go stock a shelf. He started talking to me a little bit more here and there, coming in, start advising me on things, and I was just like, whatever, dude. That's what you like. This is the third cigar he done put me on that I've enjoyed. I'm liking it. So I'm gonna give him two more. Two more. Five is a grand champ. I'm gonna give him two more. And he gonna be my trustworthy guy. With that being said, if you're a person that you know cigars, but you don't really get out your comfort zone, you don't really try a whole lot of them. If you ever been in your area, that's what those guys are there for. Those cigar consultants, they are supposed to know what they're talking about. Now, I didn't take his word for it because he was a little younger guy. Like I said, my guy Dave was an older gentleman. I figured he'd been around the block a few times. He tried this and that. He know what's hidden and what's not. This guy young, I don't really know him like that. But he did his homework. He did his homework. So, shout out to you, my man. Now, we're going to go ahead and finish into the third. Keep on going, but so far, we winning.
Hey, hold up, I'll be right back.
So here we go. Into the third, everything is said is what it is. So we are now into the earthy and the woody notes, and that's exactly what it is. The earthiness, that smooth, leathery like feeling staying on the tongue. The cedar, I'm enjoying the cedar remaining on my palate. It is staying there. I never enjoyed cedar as much as I'm enjoying it right now. That spicy cedar is really hitting. The guy that did these flavor profiles, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Look, man, brother, cheers to you, man, because you did your thing with this one, man. You did your thing. You profiled this one to a T. I enjoyed this stick wholeheartedly. Just the part where I usually say, would I buy it again? Would I buy it or not? It goes without saying. I would definitely buy this again. Matter of fact, when I'm done with this video, I'm probably gonna order a box of it. I'm gonna keep these in my humidor. I'm loving it. I love the flavors on it. It's very good. I will probably only smoke this while drinking coffee because the coffee with this paired absolutely perfect with it. I wouldn't even want to mess up the flavor profiles with a harsh liquor or like a bourbon or a scotch. I'm not mixing this with anything that's gonna take away from the flavor of this steak because this steak does it on its own. Like I say, the coffee it amplifies it, it helps it, but this hits. This is it right here. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
So that is the Raices Cubanas 1941, the Nuevo Comienzo. It is a go. So, my opinion, get one of these, try one of these. If you don't like it, that's your opinion. In my opinion, I think you're gonna love it. Definitely try it. But that is it for me. Thanks for watching this video. And if you enjoyed this video, let me get a like and subscribe. Blow some smoke as we vibe. Those are bars. You know those are bars. My opinion is yours. Till next time. Go Pasita.